Okay, so I recently finished watching the Izombie TV show. I watched season one and season two. I watched season one first, and then had a little bit of a period where I just didn't watch and then got back into season two. And overall, I really enjoyed it. I normally do enjoy shows by DC, even though this is a Vertigo comic, which is quite weird that they do a TV show over a Vertigo comic, considering that's more like an indie brand. But then again, but overall, I really did enjoy it. I like the idea. I like the characters. I just overall really enjoyed it. So moving straight into the characters, just because there's quite a bit to go through. The main character is Liv Moore. Moore. Same thing. I really enjoyed her character. It's quite mainly because with her character you saw loads of different emotions and stuff, and you actually felt for the characters. It's like you kind of feel sad for her for what she's going through and stuff. But then again, some of her actions seem a bit weird. But overall, I really enjoyed her character. Like I don't know, I quite enjoyed like the premise of the show, which I will get into that a bit later about the emotions and so basically, she's a main zombie. So I don't know. I just quite like her, like how she plays like the different emotions and stuff, and like how it solves, and like how that's her way of coping with being a zombie. It's quite cool. Next we got Ravi. Ravi is basically he's basically a helper thing. He's like a doctor and stuff. He's basically the science guy, but he's like quite geeky and stuff. He's quite good. He has his shining moments as well, which is he has some really good moments as well. Like he's trying to find a cure, and like he has some funny moments as well with Peyton and Major and stuff. It's quite funny. I really enjoyed his character as well. Then we got Major. Now I thought at first, like when I started watching, I was gonna hate Major. Like I just saw him as like, oh, he's gonna be a whiny ex-boyfriend thing, and he's just not gonna really accomplish anything. By the end of season one, I was wrong. Considering he took out a whole factory of zombies. I really did enjoy Major as a character because, like, later on in season two, you find out that why he's been doing what he's been doing. Like, you find out that he's been doing this all for Liv, like to save her, and it's like, oh, it's actually quite like I had a bit of a moment where I was like, wait, why is he still doing this? But yeah, I don't know. I've really enjoyed his character, and like he gets more character development. He's quite cool in that sort of sense, and he also I can't remember what he's quite funny as well at certain moments as well. But so I really did enjoy his character. Next we got Clive, Clive Babino, who is he's basically a detective and stuff. He's like the hardcore police guy. He's quite cool as well. Like I like his he's sort of like he's the authority figure. So like he's the voice of reason throughout the thing. So it's quite. I don't know. I'm saying this about most characters. I quite like most of the characters. I just really do. I like how like his and he has like a dynamic with Liv and like how they work together. He does get a bit suspicious and stuff, but he never like says anything. But like I said, he's a really cool character. I really enjoyed his sort of storylines. Or like I enjoyed like there's a little storyline where Liv thinks he's like actually like an undercover criminal or I can never say that fucking word. Um, but it was like quite a nice little storyline and stuff. It was quite enjoyable. Next we got Blaine. Oh, I bloody love Blaine. I thought he was just gonna start off as just like an annoying character on the side, but he actually like grows into a pretty good villain, and then later on into a pretty good ally. I just like his character. Like he's quite sort of like laid back and rebellious and stuff. He looks like someone out of Green Day. It's just I like his character. He's quite charming in a way. I just really enjoyed his character. And then we got Peyton. Peyton was sort of introduced as Ravi's sort of love sort of thing, although she was actually Liv's roommate. And I think I enjoyed her character. Like she goes missing for the first half of the second season, and like she doesn't really show up mainly because Liv kills someone in their apartment. But spoilers. But I don't know. I overall enjoyed the characters overall in this show. Now, moving on to some good points. I like that they did something new with zombies. Like I have not read the iZombie comic or anything, but I like that they didn't do something generic and plain. Like they give zombies more personality. It's like I like the dynamic like on how it works. So basically, like zombies are retain like sort of their normal self when they eat the brains. So like they sort of like keep their normal thing and stuff. So like they don't deteriorate into sort of like the zombies you would think from like say Shaun of the Dead or anything like that. So I don't know. I just really enjoy the like I like the idea of something new. If that makes sense. Like I like an idea of like it's not just generic zombies thing. Like I can never get into a Walking Dead. I know that probably seems like it's a bit off point, but like I'm taking an example. Like Walking Dead is, in my own opinion, just sort of like the main genre generic zombie kind of thing. And like I don't know, I just don't really get into that sort of thing. I just don't really like that style. I don't know why. It's just not really my kind of thing. Well, this was something new. Like I never seen someone actually do like a sort of zombie thing like this before. Or at least I haven't. There might be something, but I don't know. But I really did enjoy it. Another thing I also liked was the brain thing, like how like each brain gives you a different emotion and stuff. It led to some really comedic moments, like some really cool like action things. So like I think one of the favorite ones. Oh my god, I can't even talk. Was there was Liv's boyfriend in and they were about to like have thing, but he kept turning away and we went, oh, I'm sorry, I'm not. I'm on a. I can't remember what he says. I'm on something brains. Oh, I can't remember. I can't remember what word he said. I think he said something like oh my god, what did he say? Basically said I'm not. He wasn't on a straight man's brains. He was on a gay man's brains. And I don't know why. It just like led a little dynamic and stuff. Like it was quite funny. I also liked how the multiple storylines worked across the whole thing. So like you had the main storyline thing with like Liv and Clive like did solving the cases, but like especially in the second season you also had the chaos killing storyline, which is like Major's kind of thing. You've got the Max Rager sort of thing, like them like growing into like a bigger power. Then you also got the Mr. Boss storyline with Blaine and stuff. So like there's multiple storylines. I like how like they wove together, like they worked alongside each other. Like this was planned out. It's like they worked together, so it's not like nothing's ever intruding on another storyline. But when they join together, it works really well. If that kind of makes sense. Like nothing felt like it was shoved in. If that makes sense. Another thing was which I want to say is I am going to give props to the person who plays Liv. I can't remember her name. Something wrote. I should have wrote this down. I'm so unprofessional, but I have to give her props for playing all like the different emotions and stuff. It's a bit like how Tatiana plays all the different clones of thing. It was basically like that, but like you had to play different emotions each time, and she played each one like so well. So like for example, like as a country singer, she played the country singer thing kind of well, like the passive liar. Like they all work really well together with the character. So like I really enjoyed like watching like the different emotions and like seeing how it would affect her. So anyway, I'm giving props to her for the acting there. Now another thing which is kind of it's not really a bad thing, but it's more of a bit of a annoyance thing is when you watch like something by like DC or something like either Flash or Arrow or Constantine or probably Gotham. I mean bored to watch Gotham because it didn't look very. I watched the first episode. I was a bit like, eh. I might get into it. I don't know, but it's just I wish they did something a bit more artistic with like the thing. Like because it's an indie comic, you have so much more like potential to do stuff. And like it's not set in the same universe as Flash and Arrow, so it doesn't need to look the same. I don't know why, like, all the DC shows just all have, like, a similar feel. It's quite weird. And I don't know why. It's just a bit... I don't know, I'm a bit... Maybe I would have liked... Maybe I'm asking a bit more about... Maybe I just, like, would have liked something a bit more, like, artistic or something. Like, there's something I do like about the show is, like, whenever it transitions in, we have, like, art from the actual artist, and it's really cool art. But besides that, it's just a bit... I don't know, I'm a bit torn on the whole... thing. Like maybe it's just too similar. I don't know, like pacing and editing and that sort of thing. Maybe they should have done something different, but I'm not saying it's a fully bad thing. Like it breaks the show down, it completely ruins it. It's just it would have been nice if they did something a bit different. That's all I'm saying. So, Vroom's verdict. What would I give it? I think overall it was pretty good. It was a pretty good show. Like I said, the only major fault I could think of was the little thing with what do you call it, with like it being a bit too similar to like Arrow and Flash and stuff. So that's the only feel like I wish just this were a little bit different. So I'd probably give it a 7.4. In fact, yeah, I'll keep it at 7. Actually, no, let's take it up to a 7.5. Let's be a bit outrageous here. Like I said, I really did enjoy it. So 7.5. That's the final thing. So if you like this sort of video, let me know. I'll probably do more. If you have any suggestions for anything I should try and watch, leave it in the comment below, and I will catch you all in my next review.